Hey Scorpio, welcome to your weekly reading for September 17th through the 23rd. I'm using the gorgeous Byzantine Tarot this week. As always, it will be a general reading for the week ahead. I will pull a love card for you and a soul homework card for you. If you want more details around love, check out the Scorpio love reading for September after this video. Let's jump on in for this week. So Monday, Tuesday for Scorpio. Wednesday, Thursday for Scorpio. Cards are flying right on out, so energy is moving. That's good. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for Scorpio. Now we're going to pull a love card. Love for Scorpio for the week ahead. There we are, my friends. And I'll pull the soul card after, so I'm not shuffling for 10 hours at the start of the video. Alright, Magician, beginning of the week, exciting time. Smoke is really blowing over this card for some reason. So it's saying, pay attention, Scorpio, pay attention. Magic happening, beginning of the week. You are manifesting. We're in that new moon energy. Scorpios, I'm a Scorpio too. We're passionate people. Passion really helps with manifesting. So make sure that you're paying attention to where your energy is at. And where your focus is, because you're manifesting at a very quick level. Stay connected with your higher self. Stay connected with your focus, your vision. Some of you may be at a pretty significant crossroads and you're feeling very guided to take this leap or to go in a particular direction, but you feel like, I don't know if I have what I need. And this card is saying, don't worry. What you have is going to come along the way. The right resources, right people are going to come up. Just stay focused, stay positive, act what you're being guided to act, and you'll be able to call in or to manifest that which you are working on. Wednesday, Thursday for Scorpio, we have Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is unnecessary worry. You know, like I said, we're probably at a really big crossroads, a lot of us. And we're moving forward, and we may be worried about what we don't have yet. And then so midweek, it's very easy to get into that energy where we're really afraid, we're really worried, we're thinking of all the things that could go wrong, we're maybe losing sleep, we're feeling like we're doomed. And this card says that a lot of the things that you're worrying about are probably not even going to happen. A lot of the things that you're so concerned about are scenarios in your head, which are sometimes unrealistic fears. Now, does that mean that the things that you're worrying about are impossible and that they could never, ever, ever happen? No. You know, you might be worrying about possible things, but the scenario or whatever it is that you're worrying about might not happen. So this card is basically just saying, like, look, you know, it hasn't happened yet. Don't worry about it now. If it does happen, you can cross that bridge once you get to it. Now, there might be something that you're able to do to protect yourself or to avoid that problem or that situation. And if that's the case, go ahead and take those steps. But you're going to have to surrender the rest to your higher power. You're going to have to surrender the rest to the universe to take care of, you know, because you can only do what is in your power to do. You can only fix what is in your power to fix. You can't do anything outside of that. So do what you can, surrender the rest, get some rest, and, you know, whatever it is you're concerned about, you can cross that bridge when you get to it. Don't let it rob you of your peace or your joy, because you probably have some really good things happening right now. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for Scorpio, we have Ace of Coins. Now, this is really positive. This could be a new work opportunity. This could be a bonus. This could be a promotion. This could be an investment opportunity for some of you. This could also be signifying that you have broken through some block. It could be a shifting of energy, because money is energy. So sometimes I see Ace of Coins or Ace of Pentacles coming up as a card that's saying that you've been able to break through some old energy and you're bringing new energy into a situation. So some of you, maybe you've been blocked in love for a really long time and this is finally shifting or changing around for you. Or you've been blocked in money or some other way and this is finally shifting and changing for the better for you. which is very positive. So let's check out love card for the week, Scorpio. We have the Hermit. Now, Hermit might be confusing for some people. Why is this coming up in love? Does this mean I'm meant to be forever alone? And no, it does not mean that you're meant to be forever alone. But we did say there's a shifting of energy here for a lot of people, and some blocks are being removed. And as a part of that, some of you are becoming more self-aware, more in tune with yourself, and you're realizing who you are, why you are where you are, and you're realizing what's important to you and what you're in need of, and that you're not those of you who are single, you're not necessarily single because you're not enough for other people or there's something wrong with you. I think some of you Scorpios are going to have this awakening where you're going to realize that you're single not because you're being rejected by other people, but because you, without realizing, already knew that those people weren't right for you, and you were maybe doing things or behaving in a way that let this person know that there's no future here with you, and maybe that's why certain relationships didn't move along. And you're going to look back and you're going to realize, and you're going to be happy. A lot of you are having happiness. You're looking back over old, like, almost could have been with this person, didn't work out, and some of you are feeling like, man, I really dodged a bad situation there, or I really dodged an unhappy life, because you're realizing about yourself that a lot of the people that have been in your life have not been the right people for you. And so you weren't able to get passionate, you weren't able to connect, you weren't able to build a life with those people. And the other side of this is, as you're becoming more self-aware and getting clear on what you are passionate about and what is important to you, you're going to begin taking steps over time where you start doing the things that bring you fulfillment, that bring you that spiritual connection. And those of you who have been single or who are single, you are going to meet your person as a result of this journey that you're going on with the self and into the higher self and into your spirituality. So you're being placed on the path of aligning with that forever person for some of you. Those of you who are in a relationship, some of you might be really re-examining the relationship. You might be re-examining yourself and how things that you're saying or doing are affecting the relationship, and whether or not this relationship is really fulfilling to you, and the changes that you're going through. So this is deep. This is really deep. Some of you are getting really deep about love this week, and some of you are getting a little bit philosophical even. But it's all in all leading you to a happier and more fulfilling love life. Now, the thing about the Hermit, even though we're doing like a week reading and it's coming up here as like the theme for the week for Scorpio, the Hermit is like, it's deep and it goes on for a while. So this might go into the next few weeks. This could last a few months for some of you. But it's all about like ascending and coming into your higher self and feeling fulfillment. Some of you are finding a really deep sense of fulfillment within yourself, and that's what this card is for some of you. So this is the beginning. Whatever is happening this week is the beginning of it, and it's probably gonna go on for a little bit, but ultimately it's for the sake of improving your love life and getting you a real and lasting connection. Now let's go ahead and do the soul homework for the week and see what message your angels and guides have for you, what they want you to work on for this week for Scorpio. Let's see where we're at, what we're at, what's going on for Scorpio for the week ahead. Alright, there we are. Goddess of Beauty. So, Spirit, or your angels, or universe, or God want you to know that you are a wondrous being of light. There is nothing to change or fix. Now, what did I say? I said the Hermit, for some of you, you're going to be realizing that you weren't necessarily rejected in past romantic attempts. You were not clicking with that person, and maybe you were wanting it to work, and overlooking the fact that they didn't have what you needed. But that person saw it and they knew that they didn't have what you needed. So they just maybe were like, okay, well then I'm not going to waste my time here. It wasn't because you weren't good enough. It wasn't because you weren't, you know, beautiful or handsome enough. It just, it was not right. That person was not right for you. So a lot of you Scorpios are going to be coming into this self-realization about yourself this week. And hopefully many of you through that process will be able to see that you are really great the way that you are right now. You have a lot to offer the way that you are right now. Now, you know, this card doesn't say don't work on yourself. It doesn't say don't improve yourself. I mean, self-improvement is awesome. If there's things about yourself you want to work on, fine, that's great. But overall, this is just saying remember to see yourself right now in the perfection that you have, and in all of the things that are wonderful about you right now as you are, and to focus on that. Some of you are going through a really massive transformation, and as a part of that, it might be tempting to be a little bit judgmental on, like, you know, where you were before you had your awakening, or like, you know, where you're coming from, or the road that you walked to get to where you are. None of this is anything to be ashamed of. You know, these are all things that make you wonderful and beautiful and strong and amazing. And that's what you're being asked to remember. And we have that smoke blowing over here kind of as confirmation, right? But you're being asked to remember that, you know, you don't really have to change or quote unquote fix yourself. There's nothing wrong with you. You are deserving of love as is, you know, as a child of God, you know, child of universe, child of God. Unconditional love is your birthright. You don't have to fight for it. You don't have to, you know, drive yourself nuts trying to earn it. You deserve unconditional love, and you are wondrous as you are. So remember that in this week moving forward, Scorpio. You know, this is a general reading. It may not resonate for every single one of you, so be sure to check out your moon sign and your rising sign videos. You might need a private reading. I have private readings starting as low as $5 and up, so check that out in the description. Reach out to me. Let me know if you would like a private reading. And be sure to follow AmethystAngelLight. You know, like the page. Follow AmethystAngelLight on Facebook and or Instagram. I do a free card there every single day. I do a free pick-a card there every single day. I do a giveaway every week. And also, don't forget to check out Patreon. Those of you who are supporting me on there, thank you so much. Your support means more than I could ever say. I'm going to be doing another live chat session with you guys this weekend for my Patreon people. Well, I'll be going on and answering questions live and pulling cards live. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hitting notification. Check out the choose a card, pick a deck readings as well. I'll be doing another one in a few days, so subscribe and you'll get a notice when that's up as well. Thank you, Scorpio. Till next week.